us know that we save money. Every year, the Indian families save about 3.5 lakh crores. 3.5 lakh crores is the money saved by the Indian families. And this money you deposit in banks. It is in PF. It is in some deposit somewhere, or you may buy shares. So this money goes to the banks, this money goes to government, this money goes to the companies. And when the government wants to borrow money, it borrows money from the PF fund, it borrows money from the bank. And you know, our government is run on borrowing. Our government borrows approximately 150,000 crores a year. 1,50,000 crores the government borrows. It is able to borrow money because the people save, deposit it in banks, and so the government is able to borrow money. This is not the case in America. In America there is no savings at all. Why there is no savings? There is no family. If there is no family, there will be no savings. Why there is no family in America? There is no family in America because there is enormous cultural degeneration in America which has taken place in the last 50 years. And to what extent? 1/3 of the pregnant women are school-going children, unwed school-going children. 1/3 of the pregnant. There are creches attached to schools, so that the girls who are 10 or 12 or 11 who carry their babies in their arms can deposit the babies in the creches and attend school. 1/3 of the pregnant. 49% of the children born in America are single parent children. They live with the father or the mother, but not the father and the mother together. And not only that, most of them do not know the name of their father. This is the extent of collapse in the family. With the result, there is no family at all. So nobody takes, no father to take care of, no grandfather to take care of, no brother to take care of. Even if there are any, they need not take care. So the government has to take care of all these people. Unemployed people, aged people, infirm people, retired people, people who cannot look after themselves. They have to be taken care of by the government. With the result, the entire burden which a family normally looks after has passed on to the government. And the family, no individual saves, because he need not have to take care of himself. If he retires, the government will take care of him. He need not have to take care of his son, because unemployed insurance, the son will get unemployment loan. The son need not have to take care of the father will be taken care of by the government. Nobody saves. With the result, you know the extent. It is not only they do not save. The Americans borrow money and spend. American families, individuals. The total American family borrowing through credit card is $1.75 trillion from American banks. $1.75 trillion. $1.75 trillion means 87.5 lakh crores is the amount which the American people have borrowed from the American banking system. Instead of depositing money into the bank, they borrow money from the bank. Where will the bank lend money from? So the banks borrow money in China, in America, in Japan, in India, in Taiwan, in Korea, in Malaysia, in Indonesia. Everywhere the American banks borrow money to lend it to their own people. Why should these countries lend money? Take for instance Japan. Japan has lent so much money to America. Why? Because Japanese economy is based on their exports. Japan exports to America more than America exports to Japan. Japan exports a net surplus of $120 billion. America will not import unless America has money. Somebody has to lend money to America for America to import. And unless America imports, Japanese industries will close down. So Japan lends money to America and asks America to buy its goods. It is like a shopkeeper He doesn't have people who will buy the goods. So he calls people on the road and tells them, I will give you money, you buy goods from me. This is like the shopkeeper lending. You must understand the horrendous picture that emerges in the world. Why is this picture emerging? This is where the idea of Swadeshi will emerge in your mind. How is it that Japan is able to lend 150 lakh crores to America? Very simple. The Japanese people save. Why America borrows? Because the Americans do not save. Not only they do not save, the Americans also borrow. Why Japanese save? Because there is a family system in Japan.